So I hope you all are doing good and very warm welcome to sisyaclass. So let's get started here. So today we are going to start with our very brand new coding series. I hope you all are doing good, kids, and I'm really excited to be with you all in this journey. So today we are going to learn about Python basics. Let's unleash your first step into coding. Okay, kids. So before going ahead, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Vaishnavi and I've done my masters from BITS Pilani, and I have taught more than 50,000 plus students all around, and I am experienced educator and product technologist. I hope you all are doing good and you all are excited to be with me in this journey. Now let's move ahead. So from today we are going to start with our series. So tell me, kids, are you ready to become a coding ninja? Yes? Just give me thumbs up in the chat. I'm really excited to see all of your responses. Be interactive in the session. Be energetic, guys. Okay? So let's explore Python now. So before going ahead and before exploring Python, kids, you need to understand a very basic thing. What is coding? Okay, now if someone is asking you what is coding, and if you have heard this word before, okay, let me explain you this thing you are using in your day-to-day life. Now how? Let's see. So coding is basically, it's like giving instructions to computer in computer's language. Okay, that is called coding. Now you might be thinking, what is computer's language? Computers, they do have their language. Yes, you have heard right. Computers, they do have their language as well. For example, I am explaining you what is coding, or if I am talking to you, right, I am explaining and talking to you in a language, that is English, correct? Similarly, when you are communicating with computer, we require computer language, right? So we have a lot of languages with us. So the language that we will be using today, that is Python, right? So basically it helps us to create application, games and websites. So coding, whenever you're using any app, whenever you're using any website or any game, right? Coding is everywhere in your day-to-day life. Okay, whenever you're opening any application, it's all just made up of coding, right? So, why not, instead of just using applications, just, playing games, why not to create your own games and application? Isn't it a great idea, right? So let's be more productive. Now, moving ahead, I would like to tell you what exactly we are going to cover in a whole week. Okay, so firstly, today we'll start with Python basics. Okay, that is your first step into coding. We'll be learning about basics of Python. Okay, what platform we are going to use, how you can do coding, which methodologies we are going to use, everything we are going to cover. Okay, tomorrow from next day onwards, Python unlock the master variables and operators. These are the very interesting topic that we are going to cover. Okay, next is on 19 March we'll be doing like loop like a pro. Okay, so mastering Python's for loop. We are going to learn about loops, how loops help in coding, how it loops, it will make your code much easier and much better. Okay, next step is Python while loops, code smarter, not harder. So there are multiple loops. Okay, so every day we are going to cover different topics. Now next, on 21st March, we are going to just see smart decisions in Python, that is conditional and logic made easy. And 22nd of March will be your capstone project, okay, your paths to mastery. So I will be giving you one project. We are going to cover all of the topic, whatever things we have, covered till the week. In the end, we are going to see how we can use all of the things in one project. Okay, excited? Yeah? Alright, so now let's move ahead. So, introduction to Python. Now I have explained you what is coding, okay, the language which we are going to use, that is Python today. Now, why we are using Python, okay, why Python is really necessary, and it's a very renowned language to learn these days, because it's a very versatile language. Using Python you can develop your applications, you can develop your games, you can develop your websites very easily, right? So Python is a very latest language to learn, kids. Okay, Next is web development. As I told you, the websites that you're using, okay, it requires the coding language that is Python, right? The very latest language, okay. Then Python is used in AI as well. If you see AI, robotics, okay, everywhere, you know, whenever you're developing your any of the website or any application, or if you're doing coding or robotics, okay, everywhere Python is required, right? Then we can use Python in automation as well, to automate our things, right? How we can use, you know, automation, how everything, you know, our robotics and coding, both of the series, you know, parallelly are going. So you can watch both of our videos, both of our series, right? How we can use Python in automation as well. Next up is Python is a very beginner, okay, friendly language. It's very easy to learn, okay. It's not like that it's a very latest language, you know, like a lot of bigger companies, whenever, you know, they are developing any high level websites or applications, right, they also use Python, okay. So it's not like that it's very hard, it's just you have to start learning easily, okay, and slowly and gradually, once you learn all of the concepts, it will be very much easy for you to code. And don't worry kids, I am here to you to, you know, get more tricks and tips for you to learn Python in a very easy way, okay. And now let's move ahead here. So why to learn Python? As I told you, it's a very fun and easy language to learn. It's not that much hard that you are not able to understand, right? It's easy, you can use in real world applications, right? And it helps, you know, problem solvings, yeah. It's not like that if you are learning Python, you can't, you know, use it anywhere. If you learn Python, okay, you can use it anywhere to develop anything, right? So let's move ahead. Now, quickly kids, I have a very quick poll for you. So listening all of these things and you're hearing, you have just heard why we have to use Python, how Python is very important, it's a very latest language. Just tell me in a chat box, would you rather create an AI assistant or a game whenever you'll be using Python? Come on. I would like to, you know, see all of your answers in chat box. Please tell me, come on. So what do you think? Will you be creating an AI assistant or you'll be just creating a game from Python? Okay. Thank you so much for your responses. Now, so the platform we are going to use today, that is the Programmist platform. Okay, how we are going to do coding in Programmist platform, I'll show you. This is a very latest platform, okay, to learn, because see, Programmist, there are a lot of platforms we have, okay. You can download the software as well. So if you want to quickly also do the coding, we can use this platform, that is Programmist, right? Now, so before using the platform, okay, I would also like to tell you what exactly you will be doing in the Programmist platform, which concept we are going to cover today. So tell me, okay, see, Python print function, we are going to just learn about this Python print function today, okay. So how to print anything on the screen, okay, how to use that Python print function, okay, why I have written here plus, why there are double quotes, okay, if you want to print something on the screen, how we can print that in Python, what syntax is required here. So this is what you will be doing today, okay. So moving ahead here is, that is called the printing function, and we are also going to use concatenation, okay. Now what is concatenation, kids? Let me explain you. See, now the word concatenate, it is saying to concatenate means to merge two of the strings together, okay. So basically concatenation, it's an addition of two or more strings, right? If you want to merge or if you want to add two or more strings together, at that time we are using concatenation, okay. So concatenation, it's very easy. It is very useful terminology that will be, you know, whenever you're doing coding, if you want to merge some of the lines together, okay, if you have separate lines with you and if you want to merge them together, so that at that time we will be using concatenation, okay. Now moving ahead here is in Python, okay. So how we can do concatenation? So there are several methods we have, okay. So using the plus operator, see, now you have used this plus operator in mathematics, right, to add numbers, okay. But in programming, in coding, if you are using plus operator, that means you're concatenating two strings together. Okay, so this is what plus operator. Either you can use a join function here. Okay, we have a join methodology. You can use a join function, or next is a f string function. Okay, so these are the three methods if you want to merge any of the strings together. So use either plus or join function or f strings. Okay, now let's see how we can use all of these things. So I will be just showing you the platform. Let's just go to that platform, and yeah, so this is what the programming platforms look like. Okay, and here we have a lot of other languages that we will be covering. Okay, we have Python here. Okay, so this is the screen where you will be typing, and this is the screen where your output is going to reflect. Okay, now as I told you, we are going to use print function. So first of all, let's just see how to use and how to write the print function here. Okay, so you have to simply type here print. Make sure everything is in lowercase. Okay, just a second. I think it's just okay. Let me just refresh this. Yeah. Okay, I will just remove. Yeah, all right. So now let's just see. So everything should be in small. Yep. See, print, you have to just simply type print here. Okay, this is what the print. Now for the function, you have to take bracket. Okay, two round brackets. Inside that, whenever you're printing something, make sure to take double quotes. Okay, so now you will be just keeping double quotes, and you can type anything. Okay, so for example, if I want to type I, okay, I'll just keep this. I love, okay, I love sisyaclass. All right. See, now if I want to print this on the screen, right? I love sisyaclass, right? So now for this I have used double quotes. Okay, so once you are done with your code, okay, now how to just see the output of this? So for that you have to click on run. So when you just tap on run, see, here you will be getting output I love sisyaclass. Correct? Now let's just print the next line here. So for the next line you have to go, and then just we'll go to press enter. We'll type just print again here. Okay, print. I'll just type other sentence. Okay, now so you can type anything. Okay, you will, let's just put the name here. My name is okay Vaishnavi. Okay, and then yeah, so now, right, these are the two lines. Okay, once I'm going to click on this run, see how it is coming here. Okay, I love sisyaclass and my name is Vaishnavi. Now these are coming separately here. Okay, now for, if you just see, this is what the print function do. Print function will always print any of the text that you're putting here. But okay, what if you want to print any number? Okay, now this is for the text part, right? But what if you want to print any number here? So for that, okay, make sure whenever you're using any print function, okay, for that we'll just go down, and whenever you're using any of the print function, just a second. Okay, so whenever you're using any print function, you don't have to use the double quotes. Okay, if you're typing any number, okay, if I want to just print 5 here, right? So make sure at that time you're not using these double quotes, because double quotes indicate that that is a string. If you will print, okay, double quotes, if you will just keep double quotes, if you will keep 5 in double quotes, it will print. It's not like that it's not going to print, no, but it will be considered as string. Okay, it means it's your text. So for the number, make sure you're not keeping double quotes inside, right? So now let's run this. So this is how you will be getting all of the printing, that whenever you're printing any of the text or number here in the output screen, right? Now, for example, okay, let's just, okay, we'll just, remove this, and we'll just, now I want to print everything in just one line. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we will be doing concatenation. Okay, so here let's just do, we'll remove this and we'll type, okay, let's give Python coding. Okay, so I love Python. Okay, and now I want it should be there in same line, right? So for that, what you will be doing, just give a space here, okay, and then use the plus operator. Now this is what the concatenation is. Okay, this is a plus operator. Again, give space here. Okay, give double quotes. Now in between double quotes also you have to give space, right? So let me just give space here. I love Python. Okay, and again you have to keep the plus sign because we are concatenating. So what I am trying to print here is I love Python space, then again I am going to type another sentence. So that sentence is going to be, for that you have to again take double quotes. Let's just keep double quotes here. Okay, we'll just go and keep double quotes, and then inside double quotes, I am excited to learn Python. Okay, now what I want is, I want these two of the statement, it should come in one line, right? So what I have done here is, again I'm explaining you. Okay, just give me a second. Yeah, okay, see, now here I love Python. Now we have a plus operator, that is concatenation. Then I'm giving a space here. Can you just see space? That should be, it should be there inside double quotes. Again plus, that it is merging two of the strings. Okay, so are you excited to see the output, how it's going to be? Yeah, so let's see. So we'll click on run and see. Now it's not coming in the separate line. It's coming, I love Python, I'm excited to learn Python. Okay, got it? How to use the string function and how to use the concatenation function. What are strings? How to use concatenation? What is print function? Yeah. Again, I'll explain you how it is printing here. I love Python. Okay, and then you can just see there is a space between. Can you see space? So this is what the space is that I have given here, and then the other statement. So this is how you can concatenate two strings or any two numbers or more than two strings as well, right? Any questions, anything, you can just put in the chats. Okay, if you guys have any questions, right? Come on. So now let's just move ahead. So this is what we have done, and the platform. Okay, so now in the next session, we are just done here with the session. In the next session, what exactly we'll be learning we'll be learning about mastering variables and operators. Now you will be thinking, what are variables, what are operators, how we can use in this Python, okay, how and why it is useful, where it is useful. So that everything I'm going to explain you in the next session. Okay, now moving ahead, please download our sisyaclass application. You will be getting all of the updates in our application. You can download it from Play Store, you can download it from App Store, right, anywhere, and just be aware of all of the notifications that you will be getting whenever all of our classes are scheduled. You will be notified on our applications, right? Any confusions, you can just connect with us We will be happy to help you. We would love to help you all, right? Okay, so please like, share and subscribe our channels, share with your friends, share with your families, okay, in school, everywhere, and subscribe our channel as well. And thank you so much for joining today's live session. I am going to meet you in the next session tomorrow same time. Okay, be excited, be energetic, and please try the platform that we have learned today. Let me know any questions, anything you have. Thank you.